Good evening and welcome, viewers. 24 hours to go towards the end of a very difficult year. A year where pain, suffering and hardship was accompanied in greater measure by deep courage, conviction and hope. And as this year ends, thankfully, if I may say, we look to 2022 with greater tenacity and with the knowledge that things can now only get better. And I always look back at the end of every December and I ask myself, what was the story of the year? And if I had to sum up 2021, what would be the abiding story of the year? Not the news story, but the bigger story, the story for the nation. And that, for me, viewers, is the defeat of anarchy. Since the last 10 odd years, I have personally battled all the divisive forces who masquerade as progressives and liberals, but who want to try and run this country by unleashing anarchy. I have fought them at every front. They have targeted me. And I know they will in the future as well, and I know that I am only destined, along with this network, to fight them back. And my response to them and the response of this network to the anarchists has been to unite under the sacred banner of nationalism. For we see anarchy as the biggest threat to national security. And that is our call. Not just at our core, but our core. That anarchy is the biggest danger to India. And for me, that's why the greatest silver lining, wherever you're watching this tonight, Chennai or Gandhinagar or Srinagar, the greatest silver lining of 2021, think about it, of this otherwise quite dreadful year, has been the defeat of anarchy. Just think, viewers, how many times in just 1 year the anarchists came conspiring, and how many times we, you, I, the nationalists, the believers in India's unity, defeated them. Just think. Let me give you a few examples. When they joined hands with the Khalistani terrorists and Maoists and took swords to the Red Fort and weapons into our Red Fort and beat women policemen in our capital and brought down our tricolour under the guise of a farmers' protest, we defeated the anarchists. When they propped up useless paid non-entities like Rihanna and Greta Thunberg in February to defame us, we defeated them, we exposed their toolkit. And think about it, when knowing that the whole world was suffering from COVID, from the United States to Peru to Nepal, they used sold Indian agents who called themselves journalists to say our country had failed its people. All this when there were more people dying, buried anonymously in the fields of New York City. Then they used pictures of our dead and dying to attack us. We gave the countries that sponsored these fake journo anarchists, we gave these countries vaccines. And we held on, and we fought, and we suffered, and we fought. But we defeated them. But they didn't stop, viewers, when they used a fake video from Ghaziabad and spread a dirty fake story. Their usual cheap, deplorable tactics about Muslims being targeted on the basis of a fake video. We proved that video wrong. We defeated them. And when these, frustrated specimens said that Covaxin has cow serum to try and stop vaccines made in India from being used, we exposed their lies, and together, viewers, all of us, we just defeated them. But they didn't stop. When they tried to revive Shaheen Bagh, when they tried to provoke people, when they lied about mosques being burnt in Tripura to provoke riots elsewhere in the country, we showed them the facts. We defeated them, but they didn't stop. And I want to tell you something today, viewers. despite 1,000 defeats, they will not stop, viewers. They will not stop. But tonight, as we walk victorious into 2022, I vow that this network, built upon your blessings and which with your blessings has become India's largest news network, that we will confront and defeat them. And the defeat of the anarchists and the victory of electoral democracy is the biggest reason for republic to exist. So I give you tonight, viewers, as I start the debate, one reason, a not so small reason, to celebrate together. Because, viewers, we defeated the anarchists in 2021. And we did it together. So, viewers, as we wrap this year, at 10 p.m. tonight, join me as I look back